I'm sippin', 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 I'm sippin'.
Sippin', I'm 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 sippin'.
That's crazy. I had a thought, right? So, Martin, so Kay and I and Sam as well, I used to twerk a lot to Kenny G, right? So I'm bringing something up.
Why
because
she say our names and this say she was? I wasn't twerking. But
no. I was twerking, but we had a debate because they used to be like, right? They used to be like, Kenny G, my nigga, like, yeah.
Is that even a saxophone?
Oh yeah, it's a high soprano.
It's the joint you heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, you can do it. But what I wanted to say to you was, I had a challenge by somebody, and I figured it out to learn how. And I was shouting you out because your shirt says amateur twerking sucks. Mm-hmm. So I want to bring this all together.
That's one of my podcast tees, yeah.
So I just want to bring it all together to let you know that I had a challenge.
I know what you mean.
I had a challenge.
As a real man, this shit is corny.
Not all amateur, but I know what you mean. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean.
Go ahead, Si.
The men always try to take it over.
Go ahead, Si.
Go ahead. No, you mentioned amateur twerking to two
Forgive me,
men.
Si.
That's been drinking. Go ahead.
You need another woman right here. That's the problem.
I don't need a motherfucking thing. I got another woman, first of all.
Boss time.
Ooh.
But I handle mine accordingly, okay? What I'm trying to say is, goddamn it, I took it down to lady in my life, okay?
Okay.
Don't get it ever fucked up. So I want to let you know, all over. Yeah, get it fucked up, okay? Don't get it.
All over, baby.
Yeah, exactly. No, but you gotta all over. There you go.
Right.
There you go. So all I was trying to say was,
Mike,
to the person that challenged me, I did that shit. Ow.
She said, "Oh, so that wasn't even for us,
yo!"
And she fought us to say that
but
shit.
listen, she showed the respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was bringing
Get your shit up. Get
I'm
your
bringing
shit up,
it
little
back
nigga.
to MJ because MJ reaches all kinds of
Every
genres,
show.
all kinds of. Listen, you twerking to MJ slow shit now?
Yo, that's
One thing
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you
If you
was,
twerking to MJ at all, but now I was what?
One thing I'm gonna tell you is good music.
Damn, I ain't never even
Good music is
trying to
good
tell you.
music. I don't know if everything's to be twerked to, but good
I
music is
figured
good
it out.
music.
You guys,
And the
so
only time
you
music,
had to start out slow on that.
Only time music is old.
about is good loving.
The only time music
That's
is
all he
old
talk
is
about.
if you already heard it, or if they put a date on it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Except for Cash Money with 99 2000.
no, that's still like,
I know.
you can still look at
Everybody
it like
said that's
they
on
was
classic.
just saying.
Yeah.
But some niggas be like,
I
it's
bring that
1995. You know what I'm talking about.
I just bring that example up every time. You know that.
Yo,
you
man,
know
you right,
that.
man. You right, yo. How many times? Listen, have you ever seen a grown ass
1990. My bad.
1990, Chuck by Chuck. And a bottle full of great. You can talk to this too.
What, nigga?
Sorry.
No, women twerk to everything now. They twerk to happy birthday.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
You ever seen a grown?
I seen it.
I never even thought to do that one.
You ever seen a grown ass man pass out
The Stevie Wonder version, yes.
on sight of a music artist?
Michael Jackson.
Yes, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
That's what my son was like,
That
Mom,
shit
why they crying like that? Why they
No,
passing out?
the whole front row was crying, passed out, or fucking trying to pick somebody up and help.
Yeah.
Like the whole front four rows.
It was unbelievable.
And I mean, the faces look different on every he being all
Yo,
around
all
the
over.
world.
When I used to
Same reaction.
When I used to see the little white girls pass out, I said, "Oh, that's cute."
That's different.
When
You
I
think
see
grown
men,
No, Jordan made the little white girls pass out.
yo,
Michael?
I was like, "Yo, do this nigga know he on TV?"
You know what I mean, niggas?
He actually couldn't help it.
You know what I mean? Grown ass
This nigga
jail
lost
niggas
his
turn
breath,
bitch for
man.
Mike over his
Yeah.
lifetime.
Bro, he really lost his breath, man.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize too, these people watch Mike since he was 9 years old. So like you've been looking at him like that icon since he was 9. Now he's 22 and he in front of you.
Yo, I felt a little bit of the kind of magic like that. I never been to a Mike concert, and I wish that I did. Now that I know, I went to
the Janet, right? Right.
I went to a Luther Vandross joint.
Me too.
It was my mom and dad hooked me up for my grad. That was my
my birthday.
graduation present. I never seen nothing like it, man. I never known.
Graduation of what year?
96.
I was at that concert.
Shout out to HSCS.
I was at that concert.
George Washington Carver.
96?
Yeah, that's 96.
I got there that year.
You what? Oh,
As
word.
soon as you left, I got there.
Ew.
We came in 97.
Then I
yeah.
transferred and graduated
Ew.
from Roman. But I was in ENS. Lynn was a senior. Eli was there. Fucking Joe, BJ, all them niggas.
Oh, you heard about me then.
John was a fucking junior, I think. Yeah, John was a junior. Yeah. Will Chavis' little brother just got Darian
exactly.
came the next year. He came my 10th grade year, but he was in my grade.
Yo.
Darian stole my folk. Yeah, shout out to Darian Chavis, Will Chavis, Lynn Grill, all y'all niggas.
Yo,
Eli, big
shout
homie.
out.
All y'all love, man.
Eli still is the grill man in my cookouts every year.
Eli.
Love.
Eli Warner.
Love.
One
Shout
of
out to
leading
Eli.
rebounders in
ENS.
public
the folks.
school history.
That's
ENS
definitely the folks.
engineers with the fucking weird unicorn on the wall.
But
But that gym is your home gym. Best shit in the world, yo.
that's real shit right there.
Real shit. Because
That's
second
a
half,
gym.
they got the sun, and there's no sideline or baseline. You got to step on somebody's foot to be out of bounds. That's real balling.
Yo, he ain't lying, yo.
Real balling.
You got to step on somebody's foot to
somebody
be
got
out
to say,
of line,
ow! For the whistle to blow.
He ain't lying, yo.
Because they standing on the
He
sideline.
not lying, cuz. It ain't
Because when it's packed in that gym, the
Right.
whole gym.
You on the line.
It only takes 50 people to fill up the sidelines
You
and the baseline.
on the line.
You get 150 people in there, it's bad
You're
in
not
there.
lying.
It's
The-
layers of
the-
people just lined up.
The
like
crowd
this.
literally got to stand on the line.
On the line.
On it.
On the
Not
line.
behind it, not near it. You got to literally stand on
when-
line if you're in the crowd.
Say you
Shout out
was
to
a
them
nigga
days
that was
coming
nice
back.
and you cooked and they interviewed you on the court after the game and you wasn't an ENS nigga. Most hostile interview you ever had.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody's right there.
Mm.
Looking
Mm.
at you, cussing
Yo,
you out,
he not
talking
lying.
crazy,
He not
threatening you.
lying.
We
It's
still in
like
North
it's the
Philly.
closest shit to
Right.
it's the
Right.
closest shit, like exactly to the old school North Philly shit. You know what I'm saying?
We
So
still
yeah.
in
that.
North Philly.
Yo, exactly.
Them games was tough, man. We had fun in that joint, man. But yeah,
Wow.
they snatched me out of there, man. I had too much fun in there. But I had a ball, like on some real shit. Shout out to what was the coach name? Brown. Shout
Amen.
out to Brown. Brown used to make us play.
Amen.
He used to make me and my man City. He was Lil Penny at the time. You probably heard of him. But he was 4'10" when we was freshmen. By the time we was sophomores, he was 5'2". Brown used to make me and Penny play him, play John Cox and Darian Chase damn near every day after gym class 2-on-2.
Mm.
So I had
That's
a midget
good.
against one of the fastest niggas I ever seen
Yeah.
and the strongest
You
nigga,
didn't have no choice.
Kobe little
You
cousin.
didn't have no choice.
Bro, I learned so much in
You
them
had no
2-on-2s, bro. And I didn't play for ENS by the time I bounced. By the time I bounced, I was a whole nother animal.
That's
Right.
crazy. He just used you to get them straight.
Yeah,
But
because
you the one. But you came up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's love, man.
I learned
That's how
John's
it
strengths
go.
and weaknesses, and still knowing his weaknesses had all the respect in the world for this
Man,
nigga game.
shout
bro.
out to North Philly ball. Shout out to Edison, yo.
Shout out to Edison.
Shout out to Edison class of 60, I think 65.
Ooh,
Who was in that
Word.
class?
I ain't even getting into that.
Okay.
I'm like, why we went that far?
I know, I'm like,
We
why-
out to the time machine, on niggas?
Shout out to North Philly ball, old school North Philly ball, man.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
I was thinking about 16th Street anyway when you said that. I was like, yeah, them
16th
16th
Street
Street.
was different, bro. You miss a foul shot, you get a 40 to the head.
Listen,
They was shooting at referees, like, yo, you know how many leagues niggas wanted me to play in that I was like, I don't know. I'm already in 3 leagues. Do I really want to run after every game?
Yo, cause you really
Like,
putting your body on the line,
Abbotsford
man.
League.
You really
Niggas wanted me
putting
to. You had to be from the projects to play in the league. Niggas said we just gonna tell them you live with me.
Listen, because
Like
that's-
everybody else
yo,
don't know that that's false.
you're not lying,
right.
yo.
Like it
You
used
had
to be
you
real.
had
Paul
to vouch.
King's
You
League.
had to have the vouch, yo.
Paul King's
It
League.
ain't ain't matter how nice you was, this, that, and the other. Yo,
When they lock that gate, they lock that gate.
Cause
Period.
you better be able to
I
have
know.
get your own way out of there.
Yup.
Period.
I know.
You better bring them folks with you. You better know how to hop a gate in 2 steps.
Yo.
All type of shit.
Yo, them Gerard College
1,
niggas,
2
man.
over.
Oh, shit.
What?
They was the biggest, strongest niggas.
What?
And they was like a family.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You couldn't
They
just
were
come in
family.
and
They
just talking
was
no
together all the
shit,
time.
man.
Right.
You
Shout
gotta-
out
how
to
you
Jules
getting
and
out of there?
balling
Cause they got, I mean, how you getting out? You need somebody to open the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to North Philly ball, yo.
Nah, man.
There's different lessons right there.
Real shit. And I'm an uptown nigga, but I got a lot of respect for North because that's where we got our competition from a lot of time. That's who came up to Finley.
Right.
That's where we traveled to. We went to West too. We go
Right,
Parkside and all that. We go 17th Street down South Philly.
Right.
Played in the league down there, 28th, in South Philly too. But most of the time, our rec was from North Philly, and they was so close. You're so close. Like you hop on the sub, be right at whatever.
Yep.
And a lot of the parts, like we had 10th and Alny, and we had Finley, and we had McCluskey uptown that I could think of. Mallory always been decent, but more for like the leagues and the tournaments and shit than anything else.
Yep.
But like
Got
you
a
went to
little
16th
shine
for
on
Sescu, you went to 9th in Arizona, you went to like depending on your age.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, don't. Well, you in North Philly, so I'm gonna stay in North Philly. I'm gonna stay
I
in North
played
Philly.
all over North Philly.
I'ma
I was
stay in
down
North Philly.
front and what's Nelson's?
Shout out to
Nelson's
Sheed.
playground.
Shout
I
out to
hooped at
Sheed.
Nelson's.
Yeah.
I used to watch my homies roll on somebody before every game.
Oh, see.
Like beating up
Badasses.
grown men.
Badasses.
They used to always get into it with a grown ass man. And it used to be so bad that you'd be ready to go and be like, oh, they got it. I got a hoop. Like, I got a hoop.
Yo.
It used to be crazy.
Tell me about it.
Hold up, right? But speaking of
Tell me about it.
competitions, right? Because balling, I feel like balling can be, like you said earlier in the conversation, I like to bring it back. Sports. Sports definitely like gives you some type of discipline, especially team sports. But speaking of competitions, you entered some competitions, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk
Went
about it.
ahead, tried my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, after I
Some
put everything together, and shout out to Film Freeway. It's a beautiful platform, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't ask for no money. You know, they just ask for your work.
See, y'all, shout out to that. A resource in excess. You know, I always talk about resource in excess and lack thereof.
Passing that on.
Film Freeway. Listen,
you can't ask for nothing
check it
better,
out.
yo. So, yeah, you know, you pay a little entry fee for the different
like festivals. Or right.
Yeah. Tried my hand. You know, got some emails back, and Docs Without Borders Film Festival. They said, listen, we find your short film to be of exceptional merit.
Say that. See, talk heavy.
Okay.
Nigga. Talk that shit, bro.
And listen, that's what they said.
Talk that shit. I like
that's
to
what
hear
they
that.
said.
That's what they said.
No, but they done seen a lot of shit.
They seen a lot of shit.
They supposed to know what they talking about.
Listen, they done seen shit that done cost $2 million to make. This shit straight off the iPad.
They something like professionals.
Listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what they do.
They said, listen, we can't, listen, a lot of people got connections. I mean, people that spend a lot of money. Listen, we can't just be giving out these awards to any old body. You know what I'm saying?
He said award.
Right.
Okay?
He said award. We got a hint.
Because they got the best of show. You know what I mean? They got this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Where you come in with everything that the industry, thank you, that the, you know what I mean, that the industry can ask for as far as, filming and production and editing and shooting and capturing, everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
With me, everything that I saw, I just sketched it out. And to be honest, I was almost forced, because the first thing I did was I wrote the script and I sketched out the storyboard, which is basically like a comic strip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Similar for video treatments too, depending on who's writing them.
Cool.
Right.
It just got a tag on every joint, you know what I mean, to line up with the.
Right. It's exactly like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly like that.
So, and I was pitching it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was feeling it. Everything was a go. And then you know how it goes. Things fell through.
Yeah, hiccup.
You know what I'm saying?
Hiccup.
So.
Ain't stopped nothing.
And I was, they was going to shoot it and everything like that. And that's what I was looking for. I thought it was going to be that type of deal. You know what I'm saying? But once I didn't get the backing, I dig it. It wasn't fair that people didn't get to see.
Right.
What you could have did.
Okay.
You still could do it.
Why? Because it ain't going to be shot. Last time I checked, I got a wrist. I got a hand. Now, it's been a while since I worked the bitch. You know what I'm saying? 7th, 8th grade to be for real.
You should be surprised with it being a spectacular situation.
Muscle memory.
Somebody picked that bitch up.
I
but
could
it's
not
freedom
believe.
in animation, though.
Tell me about it. It's
There's
like riding
so much
a bike.
freedom. And I want to do voiceover, so keep me in mind.
Me too.
Like, okay.
Keep
Word.
me in mind.
Me too.
Word.
I do too. I was just saying
Bullshit.
that.
Yo.
But it's so much freedom in animation, though. Especially when you're trying to drive something that people might initially push back against.
Right.
When you fucking with MJ.
Yo. You can, I hate to use the word force, but you can stress the focus and not have to worry about the background.
Okay.
As much as when you're shooting it live.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get
That's
the set.
absolutely true.
The
That
set
has
got to
to
be
be
straight.
perfect, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
absolutely
can get
true.
away.
Continuity and all that
Yo,
shit.
you can get away with it. Fuck the background.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I drew it. You know what I'm saying? What you watching it for? If you're looking for set quality production, why are you watching a cartoon?
Right.
It's not for that.
I'm telling you, that's why I like the idea of being animated so much. I'm like, oh shit, that's
You gotta
what I've
see
been
it.
thinking
And
about.
it was like when I read between the lines from the email that they sent me, it was almost like they said, listen, we got to separate production quality from merit. But your merit
That's deep.
is exceptional.
That's deep.
But
Not just cool. It's not superb.
It's exceptional.
But don't y'all deal in art like these? Like that's what be weird about saying something like that. Your merit is top notch, but we gonna have to sacrifice because
Listen,
you ain't the shit on like. So what the fuck are you telling me?
Somebody got to pay the
he did-
bills.
Absolutely.
But your
Somebody got to
project
pay the bills.
But the people that pay the bills want to show the same shit over and over again,
guess what?
and that's
And
frustrating.
guess what? You in their house, right?
But guess what?
Absolutely.
Also,
That's what it is.
but what I
the
see as the
audience
difference is, listen,
cold.
In the
but
audience
listen.
at their house, right?
but it's also fair because listen, it's also fair
argue.
because listen, Martin, what you said was it's also fair because what you said was they had to separate. Motherfuckers spent $2 million high budgets. You did just shit. I seen you.
Yo,
I saw
on my
you.
lunch break.
I saw you.
Okay.
So this is why you have to separate it. You can't judge some shit that he did on the muscle for some shit that
I
somebody
can't be
paid $2
mad.
million
I
on.
can't be
That's why I don't
mad.
understand.
They
Like-
done pay somebody
And guess what?
$20,000. You know what I'm
But
saying?
let's talk about the
To
outcome.
act.
What happened? What happened with your shit? What happened?
Yo, I got the award
For
for exceptional merit for Danger in Moscow, my animated short film.
congratulations.
Thank you very much. So I proceed with my my promo campaign.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the best do.
Tell them what happened when I first saw that joint.
Yo, I'm gonna tell yo. I'm glad you brought that up, Si.
All the viewers know, and if you don't know, you know now. Michael Jackson is very close to me. My brother was killed, and that's my closeness. When I hear MJ on anywhere, I was in Iceland, and they played. I was in a pizza store, and they played Michael Jackson for an hour straight, while I was sitting there eating pizza.
Yo,
Like, yo,
let me explain to y'all.
tell them what happened.
I was working on this project. Everything, like I said, is in full swing, full motion. For whatever reason, Sa shows up while I'm working on it. And this is something I was keeping on the tuck at the job. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would work on it on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying?
Hustle,
That's the hustle.
Use
Hour
their time
here,
for your time.
2 hours here, a little hour there. You know what I'm saying? On
How do you add more hours to your day? That way.
yo,
Right.
train ride home. That's
Little
an
quick
easy.
sandwich.
Yo.
Get to work.
That's a half hour every day. The train ride. That's one way. You got an hour right there. You know what I'm saying? Drop something down. So yo, she
Cut
was like,
1 hour off of sleep.
yo. So she caught me sleeping, yo, and she was,
She crept up on you.
yo, what's
She
that,
light on her
brother?
feet, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, but the thing was, it was already loving. She knew it wasn't nothing. It would be something if it was somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to share. You know what I mean?
Word,
This is what
that's
I'm
dope.
working on. This is where it come from. This is where my heart at. You know what I'm saying?
Word. That's dope.
And it was taking everything I had, and you get to that point where you start to doubt yourself. You start to think, well, yo, is all this work worth it? You talking about like 1,200 pictures that I had to sketch out.
I was gonna get to that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm
So
glad
when you
covered
get
that.
to about like 350,
Yeah.
366.
How many pictures a day or a week?
I probably banged out like in a week, on a day, probably banged out like 2 or 3 in a day.
Oh, you making good
Yeah.
progress. And it's still long as fuck.
And it's still long as fuck.
That's still 3 years of shit.
Yo, so I'm at that point where I'm like, yo, well, maybe I could freaking like this, maybe I could freaking like that. You know what I mean? Because I just got the news, you know what I'm saying, with the hiccup, it's not going to go through with being shot
Now
with the
you
full
figuring out
production.
alternative ways
Yeah,
to bring your dream
exactly,
across. Right.
exactly. Yo, so right at this point, she's like, "Yo, what's that?" I'm happy to show it to her. Blase, blase. Now, I had made the ending of the movie first, even though I thought out the beginning to end as far as my vision is concerned. I knew what was what from beginning to
I think
end.
a lot of people write backwards or they write back, front, middle. I think a lot
Right.
of people had different
And I
processes.
touched into that.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned it. I'm like, yo, that makes sense. But the first thing I did was laid out the ending in video.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I just showed her that little clip, boo bop, boo bop. It wasn't but probably not even a minute long.
But it's a mini trailer though at that point.
It's a mini trailer at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is worth it. The board, I had the hiccup. We ain't gonna be able to do it like I wanted to. Yo, I showed her the John. She bust out in tears.
You soft, Duke. You soft. You soft, homie.
Dog, I don't-
You be
Yo.
talking all that rah-rah in these streets. Like, no.
Yo, and she
I
was
don't
trying
cry,
to hold.
dog.
This the thing.
I don't cry.
And, yo, listen, nigga, she ain't sob. She ain't sniffle
At the workplace.
at the workplace. Tears rolled down her eyes. You know what I'm saying?
How does that feel?
Yo, cuz.
You just released somebody that didn't expect this. They don't know what you do. They respected you as a person, but like now you just opened your world up to a coworker. Because I've been through people realizing like my supervisors told people I work with that I rap.
fortunate.
It got weird.
I was so fortunate. I couldn't. It had to be a blessing from God that the first person, like
So
you
she
said,
was number one?
that I exposed myself to.
She was number one.
She's the first person.
That's heavy.
Like
that
I
was
s-
meant.
it
That
was
was meant
only-
to be.
I
That's
didn't even know that till just now.
that's
Yo,
numbers. That's
I didn't even
energy.
know that
That's
one.
all the
Listen.
shit people will talk about.
Yo, the tears, and I didn't know what was going on at first. It reminded me one time I was in a
she
fight
thought-
one
she
time,
thought a
right?
bear.
I cracked this bull, and it wasn't my fault. He started it, but he started doing it real funny with his legs, right? And I thought he was going into like some drunken monkey kung fu style, and I backed up off him until I recognized he ain't had control of his legs.
Right.
He was doing his best to stand up,
Damn.
but that's how it was when I saw her. I didn't know she was crying, but it was weird. Like she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Like shit changed. What just changed?
Like, yeah, what just changed? Everything looked the same, but
I missed something.
I
I
missed
just showed
something.
you 55 seconds.
Yo, and then I seen a tear roll down her eye, yo.
Like
Damn,
now?
as we speak. As we speak.
But you know what's crazy? I got experience with like, and it's a sadder thing, or maybe it's the same kind of emotion. But I was I got one of my favorite bartenders. Shout out to Dana. You know Dana. We in the back of the bar. We laughing, we joking, we spinning each other in circles and shit, and everybody's smiling. And on about the third or fourth turn, she's not smiling no more. She's crying and she's in her head.
Yo.
And then that became, all right, let's go talk. And we got to the bottom of what she was going through. But it's like sometimes you be right there with a person and that shift happens so fast. And that's why you got to be careful who you fuck with.
Yo.
Right? Stop picking on
You ain't
people,
lying about
especially
that.
easy targets. I
You
never
ain't lying.
understood this shit. If somebody looks like they susceptible to get picked on, they probably do. And
Right.
they probably over it. Leave people the fuck alone, man. If you can. Because
And the
It's-
quiet and happy ones ain't the ones to fuck with. I'm
That-
gonna just let you know
that
now.
switch flip. And see, this the thing. Everybody
Or the
talk
happy
about,
go lucky ones. Just fuck
Yo.
with the ones that just always think they tough.
Because one thing or the other, they either got something for you, and that's why they ain't worried about you,
Mhm.
or they crazy.
And
They still
everybody-
got something for you.
Yeah,
But
in
everybody-
which case, they still got something for you.
and they don't feel
exactly.
no, and they don't feel no pain.
Exactly.
But like everybody
Exactly.
talk about the switch flipping. Like, do we realize that how quickly it could go from bright to dark when we talk about switches flipping in
Listen.
people's heads?
You got to think about it. It's crazy. We know it, but we don't believe it.
You
You
know,
got to think about it and recognize it and like write the shit down and study it.
I know.
But, yo, when the shit flipped with her, when I saw the tear roll down, I was like, I knew it was worth it. I knew
That's
it was
dope.
worth it. It was like you hear people say, like they wrote a song, and then you hear thousands of people singing at a concert, and they feel a certain way that the whole world can, you know what I mean, sing their
Mhm.
song. It was like that with just one person.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. You know what I'm saying? There's 1,000 people as one person. The fact that a thought of mine
Mm-hmm.
was so real that she responded to it. It was like it wasn't just a thought.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just something I imagined when she's crying.
No, that's different.
It's different.
That's different.
I was like, that shit real. And yo, dig it. It was as if I was tested, right? It was like the universe said, it was like the enemy said, okay, cool. You really feeling that? Okay, you touch, nigga? Really? How about I corrupt the file? Today.
That happened right when he walked away.
Today!
He showed me. I cried, and then the shit got corrupted.
Damn.
I lost the whole shit.
But you made it.
Hey, that's
Nigga.
crazy.
But you made it.
Nigga.
God. Damn.
Ain't that crazy?
And
That's rough.
you know the movies, yo, when they be like, it takes the kiss from true love
Mm-hmm.
to fix to break the old spell,
Yeah.
or it takes the tear from true love for the rose to grow out. Nigga, that shit real.
See, he in here preaching.
That shit is
He in
real.
here preaching.
If she ain't cry, that was everything I needed.
Yeah, your wrist wasn't tired no more.
Yo, nigga, I'm about to fucking cry.
You was ready. You had a whole nother 500 ready. You was gonna figure it
He
out.
started all over.
I started over.
I'm sure. You had to. If,
If we here.
corrupted.
If we here,
If we here,
But we here though. And see, like, you said we in the hood, y'all, so I know y'all probably hear that. But you said so
and
much
I
shit.
mean, we in the hood.
Y'all said, yeah, yeah.
On the way down here, I was like, yo.
You said so much shit that
where side got me going? I trust side though.
Y'all start checking my pockets. I'm like, yo, you start playing this shit like just in case.
But then when you get here, we cool though.
Then you get here, you cool though.
But you said so many things that's important and that echo a lot of the things that we like to enforce on this pod about just diligence, but like, or about network and about believing in yourself and perspective, attitude, persistence. Like, there's so many things that we talk about. Even you saying her favorite quote.
That
like,
was freaky.
You gotta realize, like, those are the things we buy into.
Tell me the quote again.
No one is at the battle.
Oh shit, yeah, the G.I. Joe shit.
Because mine is know your place and always know your place in the struggle, and they kind of go together.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
damn, how about that?
Yeah,
kind of go together. It's damn near verbatim.
But I mean, it's like that's not the intention.
And we never had this conversation. Like we both
like
just
that.
be like, no, but my like
struggle, battle, but that's the same shit.
Same shit.
No, same shit.
It's all about.
That's crazy.
It's all about awareness, man. The more you, but see, that's why the older I get, the more I realize ignorance is bliss. Because once you know, you're responsible. Even with the law, if they pass a law and they don't let the people know, you're not responsible. But if they let the people know and they feel like enough other people know and you don't, then you're responsible.
Listen, all they got to do is write it down. If the shit on paper, that's your fault. After that, they did their part. Now
it is. There was a point where they had a responsibility to project it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you supposed to figure this shit out, and that's what I was saying one time. I don't know if it was on this pod or the next, but I was saying one time that is as black men and women nowadays, from what I'm saying, and probably always been that way, but from what I'm saying nowadays, I should have said, you have a responsibility as a child to learn the law.
Absolutely.
You have a responsibility as a child to learn your rights, because you could be 7 years old. They will come to your school and handcuff you and take you to jail.
Guess what they're teaching my first grader?
Word.
Good and bad citizenship. My first grader, he's 6. And that's what his project was on. His social studies project was on citizenship.
That shit need to be the same.
And he had to take a picture of him being a good citizen in home and outside of home. That was his assignment today.
But the same shit they need to do with the police. They need to have the same class.
They need to do that with the president these days.
Videos of a couple police officers that threw the football. I need you motherfuckers to be pointing at each other like, yo, stop, nigga, stop. You can't do that.
No, and don't get me wrong.
I need more of them videos.
It ain't about no individual officer. It's about the system that the officers work for.
Absolutely.
And I understand that. But you know what?
Absolutely.
I'm sick of always having to classify that there are good officers every time I talk about bad officers.
But guess what?
It's not fucking fair.
But guess what? I think
because at the same time, most of us probably have less good experiences than bad with officers or knowledge of happenings.
That shit should be
officers.
a given. That shit should be a given. Everybody
officer
who got a
supposed
problem
to be good.
Got
a job.
But guess
type.
what?
Everybody who got a problem with you talking about a bad officer, they should already know that the majority is good officers.
I gotta keep repeating that just to say the other thing.
If you didn't already know that, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right, but guess what? I feel like it reaches beyond just officers. It's also the systemic issues that we have because it's police officers, it's politicians, and then it's people. I feel like there's a whole problem with the whole with the way that we live in. The way that we live in.
Everything's fucked up. From our eyes, it's running perfectly.
I mean, not even even the politicians, because guess what? It's good and bad politicians, right?
But it's running perfectly for the way it was designed.
But the good ones can't do shit because of the system, right?
In every chamber,
some of them.
I mean, but
some of them,
they can do shit. But guess what? You're still going to, until we get a certain amount of support, until we get a certain amount of people in our corner. You're going to reach a certain level where you can't do shit. Right now, we got a person in control and a house in control where we can't do shit.
The house is going to shift.
But it's going to. Mm-hmm. What is the current situation?
It's horrible.
So my whole thing is, until we got a certain level of support, we can't do shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not arguing that at all. I'm not arguing.
So even the good people, you can have as many good people, but if they're outnumbered and outweighed by the bad people.
Well, the legislation is bad. The rules are
the
bad.
point, but you can't change shit until you outnumbered, till you got that support.
Are bad. Well, they seem to change a lot of shit in 2 weeks, few months ago.
They changed it in 2 days when your president got coronavirus and now he good. Fuck out of here.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
I'm talking
about like
sarcastic.
As many states, cities, some of the governmental shit that happened when all these riots had first started this year.
Yeah,
that happened so quickly.
Absolutely.
And I said on here to you that I was kind of hurt by it. Because I was told that it took so much more than that.
Right.
I think that what we're realizing is they just been pushing it off. Motherfuckers just got to start fighting for this shit. Like you said, it's based on the support of it. Absolutely. But we have to know that window ain't as fucking far as we thought it was, yo. Because
I think we can see that now. I hope you can see it.
We're buying them time by thinking that way. Because we're saying, well, shit, all they can really do is this. So let's only ask for this. But as soon as shit hit fan...
How about let's not ask for nothing?
Motherfuckers started saying, you know what? I'm not doing chokeholds no more here. You can't do that no more here.
No knocks now.
We're going to get outside review of this. Yeah. We're going shit that I thought that it would take 5 presidents to get to.
Right. Who knew?
Who the fuck knew?
Yeah. Right back.
That a little bit of press.
It was almost like they was waiting on this shit. Like, oh, they ready now. Here you go.
Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. And mind you, it's not enough. But we're in the beginning stages of a lot of shit that should have happened 500 years ago, and we know that. Because we should have came as citizens and been treated as everybody else that came the fuck over here to escape or to get to whatever the fuck they wanted to get to. But we was dragged over here and forced to build this motherfucker. So with that being known, we 500 years behind where we're supposed to be. But We're literally, and not saying that this is the start, because civil rights all the way back to Rosa Parks was the start of it. All the way beyond that.
I mean, Nat Turner.
Tubman,
I mean, exactly.
Nat Turner's like, that was the start of it.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is,
our forefathers.
This is the start of accountability. And it's like,
at this degree,
it's
at a
not
certain
national.
degree.
It's not national. It's pockets of it. It's certain places. You got a mayor here, a governor here, or a AG here that are doing the right thing.
They want to be on the right side of history.
It's our job to keep them in their position or to elevate their position.
That's key. We said it a lot too. They want to be on the right side.
That's right.
We talk about the NFL with that.
Like, great in politics. Why not make sure we support them? And everybody tell you vote locally. These are the people you will be voting locally for. Make sure that they get where the fuck they need to go before they do what they got to do or fall by the wayside because they aren't compromised.
Yo, but this is the thing. We don't know them people.
We can't. We will never know them people.
Yo,
I only know a couple. I know Isaiah Thomas.
That's a shame,
I know Isaiah too. Shout out to Zeke. Congratulations. He just had a baby.
Congratulations.
Yo, congrats, Zay. What's up, boy?
Uh-huh.
Yo, but
Another Hooper.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is.
And he teaching the kids how to do
Absolutely. Shout out to Zeke.
Beautiful thing.
I salute Zay every time. I ain't gonna tell you where I seen no one bad. But
yo, I cut the kids' hair. I cut the kids' hair at his basketball camps.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to you.
Speaking of the hand.
You are appreciated.
Speaking of the hand.
I come from a barbershop family.
There you go. You know how that wrist
We had barbershops through West Philly.
You know how that wrist
way before I was thought
It come in handy and so, you know what I'm saying?
No, but my man that could draw, when Mesquine was out, he was nice with the painted shirts. He wasn't a Mesquine boy, but he was doing shit that they really was. They was doing abstract. He was doing like
real shit.
other shit.
Yeah, right.
And he was nice with the Clippers.
Mm.
Like I'm
It's
bro,
all the same.
I'm talking about Grinchman Ray, the one that we just salute to you. Congratulations, you just had a housewarming. Just bought
I
the
called
crib
you when
out
you was there.
KOP.
Yo, were you on camera?
Yeah, big things them going. Salute to him. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
But he was just one of them dudes that I'm like, everything that requires a hand, you good at.
Yo.
It's weird. Like
Cuzzo,
you one of them.
let me ask you.
Ah,
You know
Making
when
sure your waves right.
you know when I
you
got
wavy.
you know when I got the call. I ain't gonna say. You know when I got the call to come here. What barber you know?
He turned to the side on me.
What barber you know? Open that time of night.
Hey,
Something come out. Talk about
you
the
did
hand.
tell me you had to get a cut. I remember that.
Yo,
I remember that.
He said, "I'm gonna clean myself up."
okay.
Fuck you mean?
Since 8th grade, I've been cutting my hair since 8th grade.
You sure?
Now,
Ain't about thinking.
how many bad days you had when you was learning?
Mm.
How many times you
I
was
ain't had
like?
no bad day.
How many
cuz.
times?
Let me
I'll
tell
tell
you
you what. I had one bad day. I was in 12th grade. And
Because nicks happen.
I'm gonna tell you mine.
yo, and I used to have the waves on
Phone might ring. Anything.
I'm gonna tell you
the
mine.
waves on top was always crazy. It used to be crazier than this, right? I was in 12th grade. We was about to graduate. I was chopping my wig for something. I don't remember what happened. The joint came off. The guard came off. Had a ball spot.
See, nicks happen.
Yo, I was like, Nick said, y'all didn't even catch you at first. Yo,
I caught it. Let me tell you mine.
I had to chop the whole joint off.
Guess what?
And it was kind of cool back then because people was doing it, right? I'm saying? So I cut the whole joint off.
You was Onyx.
You had a hustler or you had a baldy?
Baldy.
You had to go bald.
The teacher told me, listen, son, that don't work for everybody.
Ooh, you ain't got a head for that.
Say that again?
So you ain't got a head for that.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm gonna one up you on my
joint.
joint. I'm gonna one up you on my joint. The reason that my 8th grade pictures suck is because my stepsister, this was 96. My stepsister, remember when the girls had, it was a bang, but the girls had like a little piece right here, right?
Michael Jackson piece.
So she just
Wait,
little,
what kind of piece?
it was like a bang, it was a bang.
You talking about hair?
Yeah, it was a bang.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like a little one of this joint was like long in your eye, right?
Okay,
so it was
alright,
like
cool.
regular bang. I don't know why. And
I
I'm
got
like,
you.
this shit is dumb.
I got you.
The day before picture, she cut my hair like, I'm gonna cut your joint before your pictures. They gonna be fly. Joint was dumb. I ended up cutting. I'm like, oh, it ain't even. It ain't even. Matter of fact, it was our 8th grade graduation. Cause I had to get fucking scrunch waves for the joint. Cause I'm like, this joint ain't even. My fucking bang ended up here. And this is why to this day, I don't do my own hair.
Oh.
Now we gotta get to my story.
Shout out to Pink Lady Hair
I'm
Studio,
sorry,
Margie
before-
and Artist.
Before we get to your story.
So my 8th
What?
grade graduation was salty because
Yo.
I ain't had no hair right here.
Sorry.
You was cute though.
After I cut
Yeah,
the baldy,
shout out to Crunch Waves.
when my waves came back in,
Pineapple Waves.
I had the 360s.
Ow.
Back in
Oh.
the day, I only had
So
the
you hit
joints
the
on
refresh
top.
button.
Yo!
You hit the refresh button.
I was about to say that. Full circle.
Exactly.
What do I say for every interview? We went full circle on that joint. You had to hit that
Turned
refresh.
out better.
So
Could've
look,
turned out better.
in like 6th grade, I tried to cut my own hair because being as though it's barbers everywhere, there's clippers everywhere. And I had my own set. My grandfather actually gave me a set by then. So I think I was using mine. And I fucked my shit up. And my dad tried to fix it. Like I did the like straight made a taper without trying to taper it. It just one
The shape of the big clipper, not even a line.
yeah,
Clipper.
just a wave
Yup.
of it. Like and
Yeah.
probably not even straight.
Yeah.
And then
Wavy baby.
my dad tried to fix that, and I learned my lesson about trying to cut myself without cutting other people first and shit like that. Because shortly thereafter, they taught me how to cut. But
Not sure. I'm very sure.
I mean, not because of that. My
just
grandfather,
playing. I mean,
my
you grew up
grandfather
in
and my uncle was big on trades and
Listen.
handing down trades. And my dad never wanted me to be a barber, but they always was like, well, at least it's a trade that he would know how to do.
Amen.
So then when I got older, I was in probably 9th or 10th grade. I was in E&S. And my dad was pissed at me. And we in the kitchen and he's snapping on me. And I said something and he... Same type shit. So I go to school with the buzz joint, like the army pup. Now this is how much I love
You
city.
still have something on the top, though?
A little bit on the
I
top.
was wondering
you.
that.
I
I
got
was
you.
wondering
on the
that.
top.
I got you.
But all this down...
Real high, though.
Man, high.
I got you.
High.
I got you. Damn near
like,
mohawk.
like barely blended.
No,
like,
yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like barely enough to even fade it in, like type shit. And the whole day, City walked around the hallway behind me singing, "In the Army,
Oh.
in the Army."
Damn.
Shout out the
funny.
city.
I swear to God,
That's
like
funny.
all day. And that was the beginning of me growing my hair. Because I was one of them dudes that I was like, I seen so many people get their shit pushed back, and then they would keep getting shape ups that would be in front of their hairline.
Right.
Till shit. I'm like, I'm gonna just rock out.
Flip
And
the switch.
the more I grew it,
Flip
the more it was
switch.
like, well, I wonder how long I could do this, because I was a kid that got a cut every 4 or 5 days.
Right. Oh,
Because
wow.
if I wouldn't brush my hair, my dad would tell me sit the fuck down.
Oh,
You
Pops
see what
wasn't
I'm-
having it.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Line me up.
Yeah.
Like,
Before the peas come.
I was always sharp for pictures. She know.
So I don't know
What-
about
like,
that. So you know about
all
that?
that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was there with him.
No,
yeah.
she seen me. Like, I always had a fresh cut as a kid,
So I got
because
that good shit.
even if he couldn't do it, my uncle or my grandfather could. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, my pop cut my hair. Word up.
I let it
that?
grow back,
Word.
and it got to the point where it was like, damn, I really let it get this far. And Deanna started begging me to let her braid my hair. She was like, your shit look crazy. Just let me braid it, please.
Yeah.
And I let her braid it for my man right before my man graduation. And it was
like
my
that
first
shit.
day with braids, and I
Shit
got
was
like
fly.
80 compliments that day.
Yes, exactly. Yo,
Whole lot of feminine energy that day.
ain't that the shit, nigga?
Nigga.
Yo, I used to be on the subway, on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and them grown ass ladies used to be like, "Oh my God, your skin is so pretty."
And that's what it was. It was adult women. You know, Young Jones wasn't giving it up in
you talk
Philly
about
like
a
that.
blessing from God. Yo,
was grown women.
that was exactly what I needed,
Your
yo.
braids are so nice.
Because you know they was getting on me. Oh, you black as the street. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Oh, they was killing me. Yo,
it matters to those who matter, though.
yo.
The ones
All it
who
took
matter
was
is
a
into
couple
it.
of grown ass ladies to
Mhm.
say, "Child, your skin is so fine. Oh my God, if you was a little bit older."
Oh, yeah, that little bit older. A lot of
Two
pedophiles
things.
always come
I
out.
was just about to say that. I
A
didn't
lot of
realize.
pedophiles always come
Yo,
out.
I
I was
had a-
everybody's little boyfriend.
I didn't realize that. I just understood, like literally, like last Monday, I was talking to somebody, and I was talking about like growing up in West Philly and all of that, and I was like, yo, the boy was like, yeah, I used to hear him when I can't wait till you get older, and I was like, yo, they was pedophiles. I was like, I didn't realize. I had this epiphany last week,
No,
yo.
like, we used to check niggas, they used to be like, depending on her age, when they be like, yo, she about to be bad when she...
Dog,
when
I was
she
like,
what,
I
nigga?
was like 10. I was like 10.
My niece her age. What is we
What,
talking
yeah.
about?
What I'm
right.
saying is, when I had this conversation, I will never forget.
Let me see you on the couch.
I was 10.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
12.
That's what I'm saying. That's not cool.
I was
And
like
mind
8.
you,
Listen,
it's one thing she's beautiful. She's, you know, she's gorgeous
Listen.
young. But when
Gorgeous
you start...
let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
Gorgeous is a bit much.
No,
Let me
gorgeous
give you-
is a lot. But, I mean, beautiful, she's pretty,
She
whatever.
better have some makeup
Let
on.
me give you an
When
example.
If
Let
you
me-
gonna say gorgeous, she
when
better
you-
have some makeup on.
When you're plotting... No, makeup is...
No.
I'm
Well, then
less
you
likely
can't
to
say gorgeous.
But when you plotting on...
He's
a
talking about the age of wearing makeup.
Exactly.
means that you
When-
should wear.
okay, I get
Yeah,
that.
She was her
I
age,
get
so you
that.
can't
I
say
get
no
that.
girl.
Yeah.
But let me give you
born
an
that age.
example.
But when you plotting on an age, you being
Let me give you an example. It was so many. First of all,
I'm saying, especially as a man, I'm sorry, especially male, it's a different kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying right or wrong. I ain't saying strong or weak. But you know what I'm saying? We don't exhibit a certain kind of control that ladies
no, but
in
you're
general
still supposed to suspect. No,
that can exhibit. A lady can exhibit a better
no,
control.
no. Pause. Fuck
And she
control.
get
Let me
shot
give
at
you an
every
example.
day.
I'm gonna give you 2 examples because I really, and the second one just popped in my head because I was thinking of one. Misery came out in what, 92 maybe.
Okay.
That means
Misery scared the
Maybe
shit out
earlier
of me.
than that, but okay.
earlier than that.
Right.
Because that's what I'm saying is I was at the movie theater.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I was younger than you.
Oh shit! You mean coming out?
So she was 10 or younger. Is what she
Is what I'm
said.
saying is.
Yeah. No. That's totally inappropriate.
And this grown ass man was trying to talk to me,
No,
like
that's totally
was like trying to really holler at me. I was a grown ass little
Totally
girl. I'm not gonna say I wasn't,
Right.
but I've always been mature. I wasn't
I was
grown.
around you when you was 10.
I
That's
wasn't
not appropriate.
grown. I was always mature. You could always say I can handle myself, but I was mature. But a motherfucker shouldn't be talking to
No,
me
hell no.
in misery.
Hell no.
That's the
And
first
it's
one.
that much worse.
Matter of fact,
You
that's
mean
the
in
second
theater?
one. That's the second one.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's crazy. But
I was
it's that
willing to
much
get
worse when
popcorn.
It's a man on the girl. It's that.
I was,
it's that much
but
worse.
listen, that's the second one. Now the first one was I went to Cobb's Creek Pool. You know where it is because just down the street from where your grandma was. I went to Cobb's Creek Pool. Lucas, not Luber.
Yo, you hard.
It's the skating ring right there, right?
No.
Ice
Yeah,
skating
it is ice skating.
The ice
It is,
skating.
Yeah.
But I went to Cobb's Creek. I was probably 6 or no, I wasn't 6. I probably was 8. And the lifeguard was like, Tony Terry came on, Only You. If anybody remember that song.
Mhm.
How it go? I'm sure I remember it.
When I see you.
Oh Lord, that's the check.
Bull, like this our song. The lifeguard. The lifeguard.
How old were you now?
I was younger than this before Misery came out.
You just fucked me because I wanted to sing that song, but he just ruined the shit.
Yo, every time I hear that song, I think about that, and I didn't know how bad it was, and he was watching me the whole time, like when the song was on, like pointing to me,
horrible.
and I didn't realize until just now, like, yo, this boy was looking at me like, yo,
it's horrible.
It's crazy.
As much as you,
so that shit is real.
As much as you can disassociate that.
I didn't even understand it until just now.
His shit from that song. Because
that's your shit.
You deserve the beauty of that song. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no, but what I'm saying is I didn't realize it until recently. I just had an epiphany, like, damn, motherfuckers was like on some stuff. Like,
no, Savage Life was crazy. Like, motherfuckers was really ridiculous. And I mean, motherfuckers could say it was different times, but why are you talking about a 10-year-old or 8-year-old at all? It ain't like, it ain't like
you were by yourself. You mean he like walked up to you and approached you and shared the shit?
I was there with my uncle.
Like you heard
I was there with my uncle, but
from somebody else.
No, he talked to me. He came to me, and I remember looking at him the whole time because at that point I was almost fucked up because I was like, oh, this song is about us. I didn't even realize I was 8. I didn't know. I didn't know what that really meant. I didn't know.
That's how the serpent got Eve. The same shit. She
but
ain't know.
That's why when you got
she knew, but she ain't know.
When you got job descriptions, when these motherfuckers is guaranteed to be around kids, you got to be so careful.
And I mean, what you got to be 14 to be a lifeguard, maybe 16? But still,
16.
That song came out in 1990, so I was 8. Between 8 and 10. Like I said, it was before because I was even younger. I wasn't even trying to be cute yet. I was very innocent at that point.
And we're going to wrap this soon, but one of the things that make me so empathetic now, especially the black women that have always been just sexualized and fantasized in this country. It's like how much y'all go through before y'all get to us.
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
And then,
Amen.
like, for a young man to understand
we don't know that.
It's not fair.
We don't know that.
Because it's the opposite of his experience, for one, most of the time. And then on top of that, we only worried about G.I. Joes, then football and basketball, then whatever the fuck my friends want to do.
Actually real boys.
Like, we was like, it was different.
It's horrible.
So we wasn't noticing that shit. Like, I remember being on my bike and one of the older chicks from my block that we thought was bad back then.
Miss Parker.
Was on her, yo, come here. I want to talk to you. No, seriously, come here. And I'm riding away laughing, like, whatever, you don't want to talk to me. Like, fuck out of it. And the next summer, she was dating my man. Damn near 40. You see what I'm saying? So she wasn't joking with me.
Right.
Like, and it's just like, I seen it before, but anyway, man, I do want to make sure that we get clear on everything you have going on before we get out of here.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get right to that. I just want to touch on.
Get your point on.
That's another point worth speaking on, and is underrepresented, is under-resolved for sure. But a lot of our women have been through the very worst nightmares that you could think of for your own family, for your own daughter, for your own sister, for your own aunt, for your own mom. There's so many of the ladies that's out here we say hi to every day. You got no idea.
You don't know how she take it, what she went through to get there, none of that shit.
And I'm going to tell you, it is way more regular than the average man knows.
Real shit?
Absolutely.
Real shit.
And the thing is,
I got something to talk about there.
Listen, these ladies know. Y'all got to tell them motherfuckers, man.
But see,
people
that's
don't
the
know.
Other thing, though. That's what I was about to say in response to you. You could be dealing with a woman and not know what she went through because she can't give that up to everybody.
Can't get no.
Because how many people she gave herself to that ain't around? She can't get that story to everybody.
But there's a motherfucker who needs to know.
So it's hard on both sides because that's her trauma, and at the same time, you could probably strategize your actions better if you knew more, but it ain't, it takes something to get there. Somebody might have got that before and neglected it. Like, you never know.
Right.
So it's like, we gotta understand that we all fucking scattered.
Right.
But go ahead, Saf, you got a point to make.
I had a point to make, but I wanted Martin to kind of just talk about his project first because I want to bring to that. So I wanted you to just tell us, how, So is your project available for the public to see, or
Not
how can
just
they
yet.
even?
Okay, thanks for asking. All right, I'm going to release it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little plan. You know what I'm saying? Got a little agenda how I'm going to work it. You know what I'm saying? So with that, according to that, it's coming out in December.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So, yeah, but I tell you what, as far as the promo campaign, I'm going to be dropping some things here and there. Definitely some trailers, some snippets. You know what I'm saying? Little images and things from the press kit, things like that.
Word.
You know, and if I'm fortunate, honestly, if I'm fortunate,
you will be.
I get to push back the release date in accord with one of these large production companies
Right.
want to do.
I knew he was going there.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they talking it. You know what I mean? Like I'm walking it.
Right.
Then who knows when it comes out?
Absolutely.
Excuse me. They might want to you know what I mean? Do a full
Promo
shoot.
rollout.
They might not even want to.
No.
might
We
wanna
talk.
reshoot
I
it.
know.
You know what I mean? They might want to reshoot it.
Right.
Exactly, with real actors and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
that's
they-
what I was saying. Don't give up on that. That
Yeah,
might
listen,
come.
if that's what
Listen,
they want
I'm getting right, so just don't forget the little people, okay?
Listen. You already know. I wouldn't be here otherwise. Yo, I'm so happy you invited me, Sa.
Glad you made it, bro.
And the love here, I'm gonna tell you, man. I learned in my.
Everybody say that, don't they?
I ain't been here. I've been walking this earth for a young 42 years. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a whole lot, but in that time, listen, this love here, man. I don't know which camera I need to be looking
Appreciate
at, but this
it.
love right here, man.
Appreciate it, man.
This is like it's like I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it's supposed to feel, man. We just kicking it. This podcast is conversational. It ain't about
I told them all
current events and all that shit. I want
Love.
the people that come on here to let the people know what they do and who they are.
Love.
But beyond that, we gonna kick it.
Love.
You sipping with Sammie. This,
Love.
I'm not interrogating nobody. I'm
Yo,
an artist too, so
and
I
I-
have to sit in front of other people.
And it's
Right.
so apparent. I'm kicking my shit, and my man's picking up right on the joint, like on the half beat. I ain't even get it out. You know what I'm talking about? And it was the same way. You know, it was the same way with you, Sha.
Absolutely.
I couldn't even get it out. She was already like, and that shit blew my mind. Like I said, when them tears rolled down her eyes, man.
No, that's heavy.
Let me tell you, I never cried
I
on the
can't-
set until today. You did it again. Let me find out.
Yo,
I be trying to
that's
be hard.
heavy. That's
I be
heavy.
trying to be hard, like, and you like,
you don't.
let me find out, yo.
I don't even know that you don't even understand. Like on your side,
No, you getting
You-
a shout out at
you
the
understand-
awards, nigga.
yeah,
You getting a shout out on
Exactly.
stage,
Yo,
nigga.
You understand on your side. You know how you feel. But I don't think you
Valid.
know. There might come a time where you do, but I don't
Valid.
think you know on my
I
side.
feel
Valid.
you.
Very
I feel
valid.
I feel you. I feel that.
Very valid.
The fuel.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
The fuel. Long as the engine good, that's all you need.
Right.
Long as the engine good,
That's
guess
true.
what?
Even on it, this
The engine was
testimony.
good. You can ask Docs Without Borders Film Festival.
Listen,
The engine is good.
exceptional.
Say that. See, that's
The
heavy talk.
merit.
That's heavy
Talk
talk.
it.
Ask
You know
them.
what I'm
What
talking
you say my pop said? Google me, bitch. What you say
Yep.
my pop said?
about?
No, but real shit, man. And you know what? I'm glad to meet you. I'm happy
My
for
pleasure.
you.
My
But
pleasure.
as
Thank
somebody that just met you, I'm already proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I heard what it take, and I know based on somebody that has had to make certain things happen from those places of lack of resources, lack of interest at certain points, whether that's from you or the outside world, financial things that you got to figure out and
And the
renegotiate.
only time that shit matters is when you're not coming from the heart.
But you know what happens? If it's
That should
supposed
be-
to be done,
Right.
it's
I was
going
about
to
to
get
say
done.
that.
What's meant for you is meant for you.
I was about to
That's
say
why.
that.
That's why it matters.
Just
You gotta
like them
come from the heart.
tears,
You gotta be
just
real
like
with
them awards.
yourself.
Same shit.
You gotta be real with yourself.
Yeah.
You
I
come
like
from
it.
the heart.
This
You
is
come
like
from
one of my
some-
like one of the closest people to me. Like he's seen tears, but he ain't seen them often. He know if it's tears involved, it's real. Am I
No,
lying?
real shit. That's why I had to make jokes about her being so gangster because, like,
I feel like he only
man,
seen me cry maybe like twice, probably. It might
like
be
I
more,
said,
We on par.
but
we went through a lot of shit,
We
and
on
I don't want to tell her personal business, but
maybe,
like,
he trying to say it was 5 times.
stop having.
Yeah.
No, I ain't even saying about how much
I'm
you
just
cried.
playing.
I'm saying how many times you probably held it down when anybody else would have fucking cried.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Word.
And not that crying is a weakness.
Nah.
But if that's not your normal way of expressing emotion, then something has to drag you there.
Right.
And that's dope.
And when you can be comfortable in the shit, let the bitches roll. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
I've been there before. I'm usually drunk when I get there, though.
If that's really how you feel,
I was sober that day. I was at work.
That's the thing. All that matters is that's really how you feel.
Yeah, when I get there,
if you don't feel like that, what the fuck is you crying for?
Right. That's it.
If you really feel like that,
you know what's crazy though?
You better have a reason.
I went so many years and went to so many funerals and didn't cry that at one point I thought something was wrong with me.
Right, and like you said, crying doesn't mean...
You know what I mean? And
but like
then
you said, crying doesn't mean...
Now, it's like I don't...
That's how you express yourself.
Now, it comes out of nowhere. Like, it'll be random shit. I'll be watching YouTube and just... Especially in this climate.
Because the chamber is full.
It's like, God, that's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah, if that's how you've been rocking since young years old.
Yeah, it feels like that.
That chamber is full.
It feels like an overflow. It feels like it comes out when it's not even.
That shit is like a wet. It's like a wet dream.
Bull. The movie Coco had me
that's
driving.
What that shit is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what a wet dream is. Yeah.
Definitely had me crying. But can I? I'm ready because I want to connect something, but I'm ready to shout my shit out.
I mean, do what you gotta do.
No, because it was something we were all talking about. We were talking about. It's interesting because we were talking about pedophilia, and shout out to you because I used to think that like I don't remember anything in the moment. I know I got a memory like an elephant. Everybody tells me that. But I just want to shout out On the Scene magazine. You know, check us out for the latest and greatest from a positive perspective. But one of our latest articles is on a karma effect, and it's a movie by Jimmy the Saint. Word. And it's about sexual abuse and a little bit of pedophilia as well. But I wanted to mention one. Not
only a hard word to say, but even a hard word to think about. So you good?
Exactly. But I just wanted to note one of the stats. So one of the stats was that because we were talking about that earlier, and this is from onthescenemagazine.com. Holla at me and you. Holla at me. Every 73 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted, and every 9 minutes, that victim is a child. Meanwhile, only 5 out of every 1,000 perpetrators will end up in prison. Absolutely. And that's from the National Network, which is the Rape and Abuse and Incest National Network. So,
as anybody that has family wants to be a parent, that's scary as fuck.
It is. So, check our article out. I'm not just trying to plug it, but it's just really important that we are informed. And check Jimmy the Saint's movie out. It'll be coming out in fall and winter, just as your project as well. But the Karma Effect, it'll be on all platforms as well. But it's just something that we should just be in tune with, especially during now when a lot of people are not home like they can be or would like to be with their loved ones. We're essential workers. We try and get where we not.
Or a lot of people are forced to use services or people that they wouldn't regularly use, and they're opening up the odds of things like this happening.
So just be mindful. Just be mindful of that. So just tune in to onthescenemagazine.com for that article specifically. But in general, we got everything for you from a positive platform, from music to entertainment, education, fashion,
and
sports.
That's still a positive article too, by the way.
And it is. And it absolutely is because it's informative and it's positive. But so check that article out as well as everything that we have for you on thescenemagazine.com.
Amen.
Roll tape. What you got for them? How can they find you? How can they find the movie when it's ready? How can they keep tabs on you? How can they collab with you if necessary?
www.filmfreeway.com /Danger in Moscow. Now, if you're interested, forgive me, if you're interested in a little more personal detail, you could go www.filmfreeway.
Okay.
/MWash.
Okay, and
I got a little more, got the little bio on there.
Yes, I saw that.
Anybody who need to know a little more information, if you working with some resources, you know what I'm saying? Listen, just check it out and see if that's what you're working with. Is that not, you know what I'm saying? As simple as that.
That's what it is, man. You are appreciated, man.
Thank you very much.
Like I said, it's been a pleasure.
Beautiful.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Beautiful place. And I don't know who did y'all floors, man, but y'all might want to shout them out.
Like I said,
floors are beautiful.
We in the hood, but we all good on this side,
floors
baby.
Are beautiful.
But
I know a thing or two about carpentry. That's a little, go with the hand.
I know. Once you start,
I saw you Home Depot one day. You remember that?
Oh snap! That's right.
I saw you Home Depot one day.
I'm making an announcement. We just gonna put this out in 2 parts. God damn it! But but no, on some real shit. I peeped that when you started talking about the floors early
in the game.
But at the end of the day, man, the energy is what it's supposed to be, and she ain't gonna bring nobody around me that's not that, because she knows I'm volatile and you know we like to have fun. I just want to sip with people. No, you know that when I don't get along, I can't hide
I know
it.
what you mean. He said it the way he said
I'm
it.
not good at hiding.
He meant what he really
Again,
meant.
I'm not good at hiding. Like I
ray
can
of
try to
sunshine
play
that I
cool.
am.
You'll leave like why?
I'm trying to be as positive. I'm like,
And I don't know how to be
positive
fake,
word.
but I can play cool.
Listen,
It's two different things.
From the beginning, my nigga. From the beginning, number love.
No, absolutely.
Number love.
Absolutely. And I'm like that, like I said,
Good looking
man.
shot.
One thing people got to learn about life is when you have people that you trust the way I trust Saf, you got to trust who they bring around you. You keep your eyes open also to watch the dynamic just in case there's something that they miss when they turn their back.
But as far as
But you don't,
the benefit of the doubt, you got to lean on that
you gotta
side.
lean on that side, man.
If you sign up, you got to lean on that side.
I'm riding with the side. So that's what side I'm on. So we rocking.
Guess what? You know what? Being a geek that I am, it's like if A equals B and A equals C, then B equals C. So we like folks.
No, that makes sense to me. But no, I just want to tell everybody, make
I
sure
love
you check out
geometry.
the Sippin with Sammie podcast every Thursday.
He like, yeah,
I
I'm
was,
getting
I was the trick star.
Then you go. Then you got that. Then you got it.
That one fucked me up, but I'm gonna get at it though. I'm gonna get it. That was above trick star.
Mind you, we can still talk after we wrap this. So hold up real quick.
We gonna wrap this up. Go ahead, my bro. Go ahead, bro.
This is the Sippin with Sammie podcast. Make sure you check us out every Thursday at 4 p.m. I love happy hour. So in that mode, make sure you also check me out on Flyboy Friday, Glocawear Radio, every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. The best happy hour in the world and the greatest station in the nation. Download the app. Go on the website. Fucking follow the Instagram. Go on YouTube. See us live.
Yes.
See what the fuck the logo got on, because he fly every day. We don't call him the logo for no reason. Get you your Flyboy Friday merch designed
Let's go.
exclusively by the logo. So that's like the Dapper Dan of the hood for us. The logo, my guy Poe. It's like if he put his signature on it, you know it's fly. Because he will wear it.
Right.
Listen,
So
when
if
he be telling me he like
designed
my
it,
leg, I
you
be
can
thinking
buy
I'm
it
doing
because
something.
fuck it, I gotta figure out the look for it. So that's how that Flyboy shit go.
Listen, when he be
That's how
telling
that
me,
Flyboy shit
listen,
go.
he done gave me a nod like what you did there. I was like, oh shit, okay.
No, it feel different from him.
It's on you.
Because you know he know.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying?
It's just fly, period.
It's fly, period.
It's on you.
How you gonna do your
How
thing?
you put it together?
Because fly is in the eye of the beholder, but you gotta hold down the look.
Never.
Two different things at the same goddamn time.
God damn it.
God damn it. And if you want Sippin with Sammie cognac glasses,
Get 'em.
they are around.
They get empty
Sippin with
fast.
Sammie podcast tees are around. Amateur twerking sucks tees are around. It's all type of shit, man. More shot glasses coming soon, and we just finalized the bandana today. So, you know,
You gonna see that
Uptown
joint?
Rockstar shit. It's all the fuck I know, man. But make sure you hit us up, check us out. Realize that we control happy hour and you could be a part of it too, whether you want to be a sponsor, whether you know somebody that's a perfect guest. And please do realize that Sippin with Sammie is an hour or more straight of talking. This is not about your records. This is about you, and let's get into some convo. So that's not a big window of people that we trying to slide down that board. But we open to some shit that makes sense.
Let's go.
So this has been Sippin with Sammie. I am Sippin with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Get your fucking life together.
Get it right.
And we out.
NY Studios.
Say that.
It's the king of hooks, baby. Sam Malone, what up? Corey. Yeah, baby. They ain't ready. Don't get what you're looking for.
Yeah.
They ain't ready. In the streets, we can't cry no more.
Slick as I wanna be, smoothest ever seen. Melody could be felony, what you telling me? Learn to play from Bill Bellamy, Peter Guns, someone else. I'm something else, something different. That's what she sniffing. Caught Malone shit, different from pimping. Scene was basic till I slipped in, trapping, loading, clipping, saying all niggas bitches. I call niggas bitches. Like bitch handle business first, boy, yeah. Like incense, twist 3, dismiss. That's Malone's mistress. Music business, I'm trafficking. What was mastered in, led through a path to sin. Walls crashing in, cashing in. Couldn't figure out what was happening, but trapped again. Backfire from trapping in. Shit, ironic as hell. My pocket's loud in the cell while waiting on Tiny to post bell. All hell.
Don't get what you're looking for. They ain't ready. In the streets, we can't cry no more.
a shit time. Outside I'm on hills, all 10 grounded. Light tunnels with backwoods, sparkwoods countless. Nights pitch black, go legit, switch back, loud pack, 6-pack, VA hardly switch that. Ready to flip mattress, couches, and bout. Something about grinding it out, I'm so bout it. Ready to get what I came for. Same ball, plenty corners bent in my stint, I became more. When it became war, I gave him Armageddon. Born legend, Sammie the veteran, I would bet on him. Follow his lead, take heed, use caution, never the one flossing. Respect due bosses, respect who the raws from up top. Sam alone with Corey, with me, women, I stop.